Okay, so question is, how soon can adopting SAFe have an impact? It's a big topic because it depends on where you are starting and what your focus is. So if you're a reasonable size organization and we're talking about organization adopting SAFe, Scaled Agile Framework, this is a multi-year journey. Does that mean that you will not see benefits and you have to wait a number of years for that to happen? Absolutely not. So you can go through steps, and if you like, have small wins and successfully show the impact and gain credibility and gain sponsorship, if you like, and influences within your organization. So let's unpack that a little bit. So it's like everything else. We start with what is the goal that you have? What are the success measures that will tell us how we're going to get there? We agree on leading and lagging measures with you, and then we can engage. So this could be that we start with, okay, so this is an area where we are right now, we're having a lot of pain points in that area. It could be a customer journey that is causing us grief, or it could be a customer journey where we want to exploit and expand our market. So that's where we will engage. We'll start with that. We prove that changing your ways of working as aligned with Scaled Agile Framework shows benefits both to the organization, to the society, and we can get profits coming into the organization. Then it would be, okay, now how do we now expand this? So we've done it in 1 PI, 2 PIs, 3 PIs. First of all, 1 or 2 or 3 PIs doesn't make it a habit. So we still need to sustain that agility and deliver the coaching and the support needed for those behaviors to become habits. Then is, okay, now we've got a proof point within our organization. That is not enough because, our organization is more than one agile release train. So how do we go? Where do we go next? Well, again, depends where the pain points are. But typically, the levers that will give the biggest result is at the portfolio level. Because yes, we can play at the different agile release trains and different lines of business. And yes, we can do that. But when you go to the portfolio level, at the lean portfolio, you're now taking a more holistic approach. And you can, apply system thinking even at a wider system boundary. In other words, you know what the organization goals and strategic aims are, and we are now investing to say, okay, where shall we invest that money? Which one of those value streams we want to invest more of, less of, and what do we need to do in order to achieve the results that we want for the organization? And that's where, if you like, that's where the biggest lever is in the LPM. So lean portfolio management allows us to sort of align our execution with the strategy to say, okay, this is where we want to go. These are the things that we want to achieve. And this is where the investment needs to go. And we need to fund this value stream more, and we need to fund this value stream less. The solutions that we need, the customers need more of these solutions and less of those solutions. And those are all the kind of investment decisions that can be made at a portfolio level. The other big side effect of that is that that's where you can increase the focus of the whole organization by limiting, if you like, work that you should not be doing, focusing on what's most valuable to the organization. That will allow for the capacity within the whole organization to be, if you like, focused on the most valuable items for the organization. So that's the other advantage that we get when you're engaging at the lean portfolio management. And then it's about sort of going through that journey. So again, how many weeks, months it's going to be? It's going to be years. It's going to be years, and it's probably the best thing is to be upfront and acknowledge that changing the ways of working is about changing behaviors, and behavior change takes a long time. It's not about a process or tooling change. Yes, you might learn a new tools, techniques, methods, but those are the easy bits. You have to actually change the way you behave as leaders, as individuals, and then instill those ways of working within the whole organization, empowering the teams, empowering leadership at all levels of the organization, and then putting that decentralized decision making without abdicating your responsibility. As leaders, you still are responsible for changing the system of work and acting on that system of work. But that doesn't mean that you are the only people who can make decision, or you're the only people who can make change happen.